Okay, so this is a follow-on from Andrew Robson's video on Splinter bids. You've seen a video on one of the hands, so I'm going to talk about the other three. First of all, let's just talk about what a Splinter bid is. It's a very powerful tool for effective slam bidding, and what it does, it identifies hands where maybe you don't have the 30, 31, 32 points that you normally need for a slam, but you're very often able to bid a slam because you know that your partner has a singleton in a suit. So the way that a Splinter bid works is if your partner opens one of a major, if you do a double jump in a new suit, so for example 1 spade, 4 diamonds, 1 heart, 4 clubs, 1 heart, 3 spades, 1 spade, 4 hearts, they're all double jumps. They agree your partner's suit. They clearly must have at least the values for game because you're committed to game by bidding so high, and most importantly you're showing a singleton in the suit that was bid. Now that can be really useful for your partner. If you're showing a singleton and you're showing a hand with game values, if your partner's better than opener or better than a minimum opening hand, he may be interested in the slam. And if he has, let's say, King XX in the suit in which you have a singleton, that King XX is probably useless, and certainly not as useful as it would be in a suit where you also have points. And because you have shown game values and a singleton in one suit, it suggests all your points are in the other suits. And if your partner's suits are all in the other 3 suits as well, then it all looks pretty good for a slam, as long as you're not going to be losing the first 2 tricks. So let's have a look at this hand here. So we're going to start the bidding with 1 spade. It's a fairly standard bid from north, 14 points, 5 card suit. This hand passes, of course. So the south hand has enough points for game, 4, 7, 10, 12 points, and don't forget these days we had 3 points for a singleton, so plenty of points for game and a singleton heart. So the way to describe that hand to your partner is to bid 4 hearts. Okay, a double jump, saying partner, game values, in spades, singleton heart. Now the north hand is now looking very good because he knows all of his cards are working. He knows his partner has a singleton heart. He knows that all his partner's points are going to be in the other 3 suits. So it all looks pretty good for a slam as long as you're not going to lose the first 2 tricks. So best way to find out about that is to bid 4 no trumps. Now key card is the recommended method these days, and just to remind you, the responses to key card are that if you have none or 3 of the 5 key cards, you respond 5 diamonds, 1 or 4 of them you respond 5 clubs. Sometimes it can be the other way round, but the key one is 5 hearts is 2 key cards and no queen of trumps. 5 spades is 2 key cards with the queen of trumps. This hand has 2 key cards, the ace of clubs and the king of spades, but no queen of trumps, so a bid 5 hearts. And really that's all North wanted to know. Just North wanted to make sure that there was no possibility of losing the first 2 tricks, i.e. the ace of clubs, ace of hearts, and even possibly the king of spades, although it's difficult to imagine South having a game that he could force on without some of those cards. But are quite happy to play in 6 hearts. 6 spades I should say, yes, let's get that right. Okay, everybody pass. Pass, pass. So the play of the hand, almost certainly queen of clubs lead. Win with the ace. Well, actually, let's win with the ace first of all. So we have 1 trick. We can count 5 spade tricks. That makes 6. another club trick is 7, 3 diamonds is 10. Now the diamonds might break 3-3, that could give you 11, but you don't want to be taking a chance on that. Remember that if you ruff in the hand that has the least trumps, so this is the hand with the least trumps, the south hand, if you were to be able to ruff 2 hearts in the south hand, not only would you make 5 spade tricks from the north hand, but you'd also make 2 more spade tricks by ruffing 2 hearts. And then you'd have 3 diamonds, 2 clubs is 5, 5 spades is 10, 2 heart ruffs 12. So clearly we need to be ruffing hearts before we draw trumps. So on the very first trick, let's just there we go. We've lost that card. Let's say a diamond this time. Small, small, 9, ace, heart, heart, rough, rough. Now we can cross to a trump. And we should have noticed everybody's followed suit, so there are only 2 more trumps out. So this time we know we can actually ruff the heart with a king to just avoid it being over ruffed, and lead a trump back to partner to go the ace and draw the last trump out with a queen. Okay, and then the, where are we? Sorry, got to play a card from here. King of diamonds, small, small, ace, diamond, another diamond. Okay, king of clubs, and 2 hearts. Sorry, 2 spades. Makes 12 tricks. So play was as simple as that. The bidding could not possibly have happened without the splinter, because if you look at the total point count, North has 14 points, South has 4, 7, 10, 12, so only 26 points between you. 26 is very often the number of points that you would expect to be game and not slam. But that just shows the power of these 2 hands, particularly because they both have singletons. So on that first hand, when we looked at the splinter bid, we looked at an immediate response. So it went 1 heart, sorry it didn't, it went 1 spade, 4 hearts. It doesn't have to be immediate, so let's look at this hand. So who's dealer? This hand's dealer, 1 heart. Okay, pass by south. Okay, 1 spade by west, pass by north. Now then, looking at the east hand, it's got 4, 7, 9, 11, 14, 16 points. You can add 3 for the singleton, 19 points. So even opposite a minimum of 6 points, because don't forget that 1 spade is only promising 6 points and a 4 card suit, even opposite a hand as poor as that, the east hand should be able to, or should be looking at bidding 4 spades. Well, why just bid 4 spades? Why not give some more information to your partner? Because don't forget, your partner might have 6 points, may have quite a few more. So after 1 heart, 1 spade, 4 clubs, so double jump, just like it was previously. 4 clubs is saying to partner, we have enough for game. Obviously it must mean that, because you're committing to game by bidding at the 4 level. So we have enough for game. I've got 4 of your spades, partner, and I have a singleton club. So bids 4 clubs. Okay, pass. So again, this hand is looking very interested now. He's thinking, well, if my partner could bid game, thinking I just got 6 points, I'm at least an ace and a jack trumps better than I might have been. So clearly we must have a slam on here, but just to make sure nothing's gone really untoward, We'll bid 4 no trumps, asking for key cards. So pass here. This hand has 2 key cards and the Queen of Trumps this time. Got the Ace of Hearts, King of Spades and the Queen of Spades. So bids 5 spades. There's a key card missing. Okay, so just happy with 6 spades. And there we go. So let's have a look at the play for 6 spades. So, looks pretty good. Got 4 spades, 3 hearts is 7, 3 diamonds is 10. 2 possibilities here. One is that you could ruff 2 clubs to make 12 tricks. One is that you can ruff the hearts good. And if you can ruff the hearts good, then you'll have discards. So I think we'll go to ruff the hearts good on this hand. So the lead is the Jack of Diamonds. Well, we're going to play small, ace. Ace of trumps. Just hoping the trumps are 3-2 to make life easy. Small trump. Not so easy. King. Okay. Throws away the club. So now we just have to hope the hearts are 4-2 or 3-3. If they're 4-2, it's very easy because we can go heart, 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 heart. They're 4-2. Yippee! Small heart. Ruffing with a jack. Can't over rough, so might as well throw a club. 5 of spades. Queen. Doesn't matter what he plays now. 10. Queen. 5. Small. King. 8. Diamond, Queen. And we'll give him the last trick. Okay, so again, nice hand. It played very simple and straightforward. Only possible to bid the hand because even though the opponents have got 12 points, they're all in clubs. Well, certainly 10 of them in clubs, and they can only ever take 1 club trick. And that's because all of your points are working. Yeah, the ace and the king of diamonds are working with the queen. The hearts are working, and of course the spades are working. Right, hand 3, there's already a video from Andrew, so I'm going to be looking at hand 4. So hand 4, 1 spade, again, 1 spade by west, pass from north, just about enough for 2 hearts there, 4, 7, 10 points and a decent toot. 2 hearts, pass, right, so again, we got 4, 9, 10, 12, 16 points plus a singleton, so that's 19. We have plenty for game, even opposite and mighty 6 points from partner. So just like a previous hand, we bid 4 clubs. Now there isn't a double jump, but it's an unnatural bid. You know, 3 clubs would be natural and game forcing. So because 3 clubs would be natural and game forcing, then 4 clubs must be a splinter bid, even though it's not a double jump. So 4 clubs it is. Sorry, 4 diamonds. 4 diamonds, a splinter bid, showing a singleton diamond. Okay, so this hand is now thinking, well, my partner insisted on game. I think I'd only got 6 points. In fact, I've got a very nice 10 points because it's an ace, a king and a king. The king of clubs is bound to be working, yeah, because my partner's points are in the 3 suits other than diamonds. I have the ace of diamonds, but that's not a problem having the ace. If it was a king, it would be a pretty useless card, but obviously it's an ace, so it's going to win the first round. So again, I'd really looking at a slam here. Those of you that use a losing trick count will be to slam all day long on this hand, but that's for another day. So again, 4 no trumps, asking for key cards, pass. This hand has 2 aces, no queen of trumps, so 5 hearts is the response. Okay, and this hand is then happy to bid 6 hearts in the knowledge that there is at least one key card missing, and the queen of hearts is missing, so it could actually go very badly wrong if you're going to lose the ace of clubs and the queen of hearts. But I think you would still hope to make 6 on that hand. You could pass 5, knowing that you're going to make 5, but that would be a bit pathetic, I think. So I think we should be looking at 6 on this hand. Right, everybody's passed. So now we'll look at the play. So on the play of the hand, South's on lead. South's not on lead. North's on lead, isn't it? Because it's no, South's on lead because it's in heart. So yeah. So South's sort of hopeful of making a heart trick. So he will cash his ace of hearts and hope to make a ace of clubs. And hope to make a heart trick later. So ace of clubs it is. Bottom one's well encouraged. No reason why you shouldn't lead another club. It's probably as good as or bad as anything. Okay. King. Right, so you're missing 3 hearts, so you could just bang down the ace and the king, assuming that they're going to break 2-1, and that the queen is going to drop. However, there is one correct way to play the heart suit here. The fact is, if North has queen 10-8, it's going to be impossible for you to avoid losing a heart. Okay, you'll have to look at that at some other time, but if North has queen 10-8, you will have to lose a heart trick as long as it's defended properly. However, if South has queen 10-8, you can cater for that. So because you can only cater for South having queen 10-8, you need to lead the king of hearts first. Yeah, and your good technique is rewarded when North discards, because you now know where the queen is. Okay, so heart, 10, jack. It doesn't matter what gets thrown away here, although let's keep the 4th spade just to make life difficult. Ace, queen. Okay, what have we got now? We've got 4 tricks, we've got 3 hearts is 7, 2 spades is 10, ace of diamonds is 11, and a diamond ruff makes 12, so there you go. Ace of spades, boom. King of spades, boom. Boom. Queen of spades, boom. Boom. And you're going to make the last 3 tricks and trumps, so you add the 9 tricks to your 3, makes 12 tricks. And again, very difficult to find without the splinter. The key thing about it is once this hand splinters, the West hand splinters, showing a short-inch diamonds, East can be fairly confident his king of clubs is going to be a good card. If you switch those 2 cards around, that was a king, 4 to the king, and that was singleton, that was ace doubleton. 4 to the king is probably going to be fairly useless, to be quite honest, because part's got a singleton. So you probably wouldn't win a trick with a king, whereas your expectation is that your partner has something in clubs, therefore the king of clubs is a useful card. And that's how you bid Splinters. That's the end.